Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. So Paris 2024 has come to an end, and since then the dust has settled and one female has literally risen to the top and is now the face everywhere. When I open my feed, all I see is Gabrielle Thomas. You know why? Because Gabby walked away with 3 gold medals. Yes, 3. I did not stutter. She won the women's 200 meters for Team USA. First time since 2012 when Alison Felix did it, and then paired with her absolutely phenomenal teammates in the 4x1 and 4x4, 4x4 then some, you know what I mean? But anyway, she got double gold there as well. So gold in the 4x1 and gold in the 4x4. Let's talk about that Sydney 40, 7 leg. That was crazy. But yeah, amazing women came together and they did their thing. And of course, that led to Gabby collecting 2 more gold medals on top of the one that she earned for herself individually, letting her leave the Paris Olympic Games, the only athlete to have 3 gold medals in track and field. Yes, the biggest sport. That is the biggest sport at the Olympic Games, track and field. In case you're mistaken, it is the biggest sport, and she walked away with 3 gold medals, and rightly so. No, she is plastered everywhere. I mean, I open my feed. She's on the Daily Show. She's on GQ. She's covered by Vogue. She's all over the place, everywhere. And as I believe personally, when I look at it, I believe she's deserving of that because she has the accolades to match it, right? So she has that 3 gold medals that she's hanging proudly around her neck right now. So if not Gabby, who? Right? But I also did see another interesting tweet, and I don't know if this tweet was trying to stir up some mess, maybe, probably, but this particular tweet said they quickly, pretty much replaced Shakeri with Gabby, right? No, it's kind of interesting. The view or the perspective from this particular Twitter, because when I take into consideration what was happening, prior to the Paris Olympic Games, you'd look and you would see a Shakeri Richardson plastered everywhere, and then persons would ask the questions: Is she deserving of the features that she's getting? Given that there are other athletes that are out there that have done better, right? I can give you an example. The Jamaicans, right? There are quite a few Jamaicans that have been there and won that. Let's use what Nike said for Shelly: been there, won that. And we haven't really seen them, get the notoriety that a Shakeri Richardson has gotten, not attaining the same level of accomplishments, right? That is definitely not something that we were seeing. But it's kind of interesting for me because when I look at it, it's all about the market. They're in the American market. We are unfortunately in the Jamaican market. The American market is one of the biggest markets for track and field or anything, to be fair, right? So it makes sense, even though she has not attained that much, and she being Shakeri Richardson, for her to be plastered everywhere. And not be mistaken as well. When it comes to track and field, there's the blue ribbon events, and those are the sprinting events. That's where everybody is looking to, right? Full stop, point blank, period. Though you have an athlete like Sidney McLaughlin Leveroni breaking world records, winning Olympic gold medals from before, they weren't plastered per se, across the television screen because it wasn't the quote unquote blue ribbon event. So that kind of makes sense. But again, leading into Paris, there was a lot of adverts with Shakeri everywhere. I literally saw Shakeri everywhere, and I did see quite a bit from Gabby as well. But I do recall seeing much more from a Shakeri Richardson perspective. Since then, I'm admittedly haven't really seen her that much. I did see her, at a basketball game, but I haven't really seen her, on any podcast, invited to any particular shows. You know what I mean? Maybe she's waiting, you never know. Maybe she declined. Can't really say, but I haven't really seen her. But I know who I've seen, and I've seen Gabby all over the place. Now, to make it sound as though, America has replaced Shakiri with Gabby, plug and play pretty much. Oh, you didn't win, let me just snatch you out and put Gabby in. Um, it sounds kind of nefarious, to be fair. That's how it sounds to me. But honestly, my view is Gabby is deserving of this particular moment, right? She went out, she did the doing, she won those 3 gold medals, and she's the one that should be plastered about the place. I don't think it's a disservice or an injustice to Shakira Richardson to be at one moment, going, ham over her. And in the moment where she doesn't win, all of a sudden you're talking about somebody else. No, She didn't win that gold medal. If she had won that gold medal, she would have been plastered everywhere. Gabby won 3 gold medals. Now she's plastered everywhere. I don't think it has anything to do with Shakiri. It has very much everything to do what Gabby did. And Gabby walked away with 3 gold medals. And I think, we have to give athletes their shine without trying to make it seem as though it has anything to do with, anybody else. Well, at least in my personal opinion, I definitely think Gabby is deserving of this. And also, she's in the same market as Shakeri Richardson. So she's going to get what she deserves, right? And I'm hoping that that is what follows through here for a Gabby Thomas and any athlete, that comes in after that is able to achieve the same things or better than what happened here for a Gabrielle Thomas. But anyway, for me personally, Chuck is they're pretty much just I don't want to say righting the wrongs, but doing what should have been done when you were talking about, athletes that came before. Again, I can, touch on the Jamaicans versus, a Shakeri Richardson. I don't think there's any way Shakeri Richardson should, have more notoriety or be globally known more than a Shelley and Fraser Price or a Elaine Thompson Hera. But, that's how the cookie crumbled based on the market. Guess what? Gabby Thomas is in the same market. So she's going to get that highlight. And I don't think in this particular moment, it has absolutely nothing to do with Shakeri Richardson. It's all about Gabby. Gabby did her thing. And we just have to say kudos to her. Amazing job. And can't wait to see, what is to come. I mean, there are a lot of people that are making things about, Gabrielle Thomas, the person herself, her personality, how she carries herself, the mere fact that she has her Harvard degrees and all these extra stuff that other athletes, unfortunately, don't have, and especially what she has these degrees in, right? So there are a lot of people that are making those comparisons. I don't really want to do that because at the end of the day, Gabby is black. She's a great representation for a black woman that has achieved not only, outside of track and field, but here as well on the track she's achieved. And I just want to make that the focal point. She's black, she's awesome. Let's celebrate her and not start to, compare the type of black. I don't really like to do that. I'm not going to go down that road with y'all. You know what I mean? Everybody's circumstances is different. And Gabby's just another amazing black woman. You know what I mean? Just like Shakiri, just like, our amazing Jamaicans. But anyway, all with different personalities, different come ups, different end goal at the end of the day, Tracky. So with that being said, I don't think they potentially replaced her with a Shakeri Richardson, but it's interesting. I would love to hear y'all's comments in the comment section below. Do you think that since Shakeri Richardson didn't win the gold medals, I suppose that she was expected to win. The Americans have now replaced her. I think it's also nefarious every time I said replaced her with the next best thing, which is Gabby Thomas. They've literally tossed her to the side. Do you think they've tossed her to the side? Or do you think that this is them just saying, hey, you've won 3 gold medals, Gabby Thomas. Let's celebrate you in this moment and, give you all the media attention, in my opinion, that is deserving. Of course, Shakis, let me know your thoughts, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on in the next one. Bye.